going to do anything about this? Yes, you are. Are you? No, she is leaving the room. She's leaving her crying child. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 23. We are in Sulani and we are with Leila meeting her little baby. This is little Jerry. She gave birth to him after our birthday party the other day. So Neve is just introducing herself to him. She's going to comfort him. And then downstairs, I believe Noel is meeting little Carissa, who is their adopted infant. So he is meeting her. And then we have Ezra somewhere around as well. I'm not sure where he is, but we'll definitely introduce ourselves to him as well. But as you can see, we are in Sulani. We are on a 2-day vacation, and the first thing we wanted to do was come and visit Leila and Dane. So it looks like Perry is outside playing some fetch with Dasha. We have got Rosemary and Nori on the sofa with Noel and Carissa, and little Olive was just playing in the bathroom. So we do definitely want to meet little, what's his face, Ezra somewhere. Oh, he must have gone to school. Yeah, he'd be going to school. These two took some vacation days to, you know, come to Sulani. So we'll definitely want to meet him when he gets back from school. And it looks like Dana's just gone off to work, which is a shame, but we've got Leila somewhere. We've just put Jerry on the floor, and I nearly called him Perry, because Jerry and Perry were just excellent. And Rosemary's got her thinking up, bless her. So I did play one day off camera, just so we could get a little bit of money in preparation for the vacation, and I'm going to put some screenshots on the screen of how the day went. The day started with Olive waking up Neve because she had a nightmare. She was crying, and then straight after she woke up her mum, she started giggling. So she found it really entertaining that she woke up her mum really, really early. But then the girls went downstairs and they were just spending a bit of time with their brother, giving him a hug, and it was super cute that they took it in turns to do this. And then they both started to sing to him as well. So Olive started singing and Rosemary just kind of stood smiling, and then straight away, once Olive finished singing, Rosemary started singing as well. Neve had to go to work, but before she did, she obviously had to fit in a woohoo with Noel. Then Noel spent the day with the children. He read them a story and they all really enjoyed that. And then Olive needed to use the potty, but she didn't want to. She was a little bit defiant and she was able to be convinced, but she was not very happy about it. Nori and Perry did finish building the treehouse. I didn't get a screenshot of it, but you can see that it is definitely finished. And then they started to play with their little sisters again in the garden. Then when Neve got home from work, she did a bake sale, and again the twins just came out to join her. We've got little Olive at a little like food truck station, and Rosemary is there just smiling at all the customers, helping Neve earn a little bit more money. We ended up getting about 2,000 simoleons from this bake sale, which was excellent. And then before bed, while Neve was finishing the bake sale, Nora thought she'd help out by getting the twins ready for bed. She was potty training Olive and then was trying to get her to bed, and Olive, even though she was exhausted, she did not want to go to bed, and here she is screaming at Nori while Rosemary's just looking pretty happy, just pooping by herself on the toilet. And that is how our day went. So as you probably could see, little Olive is a bit chaotic. She is a bit of a mess, and Rosemary is just kind of here for a bit of fun, whereas Olive has definitely been the ringleader in this. She's been the most defiant and the most difficult, I would say. But I haven't decided on the air at all, just because she's been a little bit more chaotic. I haven't decided definitely that Olive is going to be the air. Rosemary is still in for a chance, but at the moment I am leaning a little bit more towards her, just because she did get those skills a little bit quicker. And she was that little bit more chaotic. But oh my goodness, look at Noel with Carissa. After saying that Olive was the bit more chaotic one, Rosemary is over here just making a mess. So Noel did ask her to stop doing that, and she has. So he's gonna go clean up. And Neve is asking Leila to be introduced to little Carissa as well, so that we know both of the infants, and then I think we might head to the beach. So she is just meeting little Carissa at the moment, and we obviously do have Ezra to meet, but he is at school. So why are you upset right now? Why are you upset? Wasn't invited to the wedding. You were literally the only guests. I'm gonna remove that because that is just not true. And yeah, I think we might potentially just wait until Ezra comes home from school. We can meet him and then he can join us at the park. So for now, I think we're gonna give Carissa back to to Leila because she's crying in our arms, and maybe we'll just come over and just sunbathe in some swimwear at the moment. Just relax a little bit. Nori, why don't you come out and swim in the pool? Swim around playfully. Perry is just out here. He is introducing himself to Dancer, even though he definitely met her as an infant, but I suppose that's been quite a while. And then he's going to continue playing some fetch with Dasher. He's going to try and train him. I don't know if he'll be able to, but he's going to give it a go at least. For some reason, his brows are yellow right now. I have no idea why my eyebrows do this sometimes in game. It's very, very bizarre. But it looks like Carissa is still crying. Layla, I thought you were going to look after your child, but she is just there, like, ignoring her completely, throwing a fit. Maybe this is just normal. I just saw the way that Rosemary was, like, shrugging her shoulders, like, could never be me. I have decided that we're going to be staying here for 2 days, and Neve's arms went really, really bizarre there. Bless her. But we are going to be staying here for 2 days, so we're going to enjoy the rest of the day here on the Monday, and then Gia's calling, we'll have a chat with her, but then we're going to also have all of Tuesday as well, and I might keep that for just our family, you know, keep Monday for Leila, and then Tuesday we're going to spend some time together, maybe go to another beach, enjoy some time in Sulani, and then we're travelling home early Wednesday morning, and then my idea is Wednesday evening we are going to be going to Mount Conrabi to visit our family, because the twins, oh my gosh, now Olive is going to go make her mess, of course she is, and Rosemary she's just dancing at the moment, whereas Olive is going to go and make a mess. So Noel, do you want to come and stop her from doing that, please? Come and just ask her nicely to ask her not to make a mess. But yeah, the girls obviously went to Mount Conrabi when they were infants, but they were so young that they didn't really get to like do anything there, and it'd be nice for them to spend a bit of time with their other grandparents, because they spent quite a bit of time with Prim and Jacob, but they don't really know Daisy and Gia very well, so it'd be quite nice to do that. So we are literally going from one vacation straight to another. Leila is still just ignoring Carissa crying right now. Leila, are you going to do anything about this? Yes, you are. Are you? No, she is leaving the room. She's leaving her crying child. Oh, and Olive is now playing back in the bathroom. At least she won't destroy like she did with our dishwasher. Perry got a little bit tense trying to train Dasher. It says that he was stressed from training because the dog is testing his patience. So he's decided he's going to come over and relax on the floaty. He's feeling really happy right now. From swimming while it's warm weather, and Nori is still enjoying a little bit of a swim around in the pool. It's a shame the twins can't go in the pool, but it makes perfect sense why they can't. But when we get to the beach, they can definitely like splash around in the water. And Neve, I think she's got a nice tan now, so I'm going to have her stop doing that. Oh my gosh, yes, she's got such a lovely little tan. And then it shouldn't be too long until Ezra is home from school. We can meet him, and then we can all head to the beach. Here is Leila and Dane's son, Ezra. Neve is going to come over and say hi to him. I'm not too sure exactly what the relationship is, because Leila is Neve's cousin. So I think it's like first cousin twice removed or something like that, but yeah, they're kind of like all distantly related, our kids and their kids. But now he is here, we are going to oh my gosh, no, getting the junk food fiend lifestyle. That's a bit awkward considering he's a chef, but anyway, we are going to head to the beach. We've made it to the beach, and Neve is setting up an island feast over here so that we can all eat later on when it starts to get a little bit later. She's going to go over and use the bathroom, and then I think she might come over and why don't you have a go on this this canoe? She is an adventurous sim after all. I feel like she would probably enjoy it. And oh, look at little Olive splashing in the water. She loves water. That is one of her quirks. So she is probably loving this. And Nola's over there with Rosemary in the little like the kiddie pool. But just look at little Olive. She is probably having the time of her life. And Rosemary as well is probably really enjoying herself over here. I definitely want Noel to come over and do this with Olive afterwards as well, so they both get a chance, but you can only place one infant in a pool at a time, which is a little bit of a shame. But Perry, why don't you come over and build a sand sculpture with, why can't you build one with Ezra? You do know him. I did get you to introduce yourself to him. I don't know why he can't. So he's going to go and build a sand sculpture with Nori instead. I don't know why she's pulling this face right now. She looks really, really goofy, but you know what? She's having a good time. I thought there was like a little jet ski but for some reason there's not. So I might actually place one so she can have go on the jet ski, because it's a bit more exciting than the canoe. I mean, the canoe's still fun. I'm gonna place an orange jet ski over here, and then hopefully she can hop on that and enjoy some aqua zipping. Have a little bit of fun. So she's just sailing around at the moment, but come back and go on the aqua zip instead. It's Olive's turn in the little kiddie pool, and of course she is absolutely obsessed. She's having such a good time. I did have Rosemary come over to help Perry finish his sand sculpture, but I think he finished it before she could get over there. So I might have her build one with him now, so she can have a go at doing that. Where is Neve? Is she on the little aqua zip? She is. Oh my goodness, I could see her standing up. She is having so much fun. Look at her go. Oh my goodness. And the sky at the moment is looking so gorgeous, where the sun is starting to set. But look at her. She is loving this. As I say, she is an adventurous sim, just like her parents. So it makes sense that she would love doing something like this. And she's earned a decent amount of money on her day off. So thank you so much. It's basically paid for the holiday and the next one as well. It looks like the food is ready, and Nori and Leila have helped themselves. So Rosemary, why don't you come over? I'm gonna cheat up her energy just a tiny little bit so we can enjoy the rest of the night over here, and same with Olive. But it looks like Olive's gonna help herself to the food anyway. Neve, once you've finished zipping around, come and grab yourself some dinner. And Nola's gone to nap on a little floaty, but come and grab yourself some food. And has Perry eaten actually? No, he's gone to the bathroom, so he's gonna also come and grab some food afterwards. It's a shame that Dane couldn't join us. Maybe we'll go back to Leila's house afterwards, just so we can have a little bit of a chat with him. Spend the evening there before heading back to our rental. And as I say, we are gonna spend the day with just our main family. Tomorrow there is another beach that we can head to, so I think we'll definitely want to go and do that. But our little Olive is singing, and Rosemary, where are you? Oh, she's still napping on the floor. Olive is just singing again. I love it that these two sing so much, and now she's just dancing. They are so musical. I am obsessed. But I think most of us have finished eating now, and as I say, I think we might head back to Leila's place just for a little bit. I just want to see Dane, honestly. We've not seen him in so long. Well, it has been quite a while. He didn't come to our birthday party, so it'd be nice to at least say hi, see how he's doing. And then also it means we're helping Leila get the kids back, because where's the other infant actually? Oh, he's over here. He's literally been over here all day. Oh my gosh, Leila's like just neglecting her children. But he's asleep. He's okay. I guess she knows the island quite well. She knows it's safe. But it means that we can help her get the two kids back, because she can't carry two infants by herself. So once everyone has finished eating, we're going to head back to Leila's place. Enjoy a little bit of the evening there. And Oliver's literally come over just to sing to her dad. She loves singing so much. And Rosemary, how are you? Where's Carissa gone? Where did Carissa go? Where did Carissa go? She just vanished. Leila's still here. I have no idea where that child's gone. That might be our cue to leave. We're back at Leila and Dane's now, and Leila is gonna hand little Jerry back over to Dane. And oh my gosh, Nola's playing with Olive, adorable. And Rosemary's just looking up at her mum. Why don't you come over and you can play with her while Nola's playing with Olive? And I love that Dane has just put Jerry straight back on the floor. These two, I feel like they've rushed into parenthood. Like, no offense, but they adopted 3 children in one go, and then they're just leaving them all over the place. And I'm not going to blame them for not having an infant bed, because this was just a house off their gallery, and I haven't placed an infant bed just because we're not really going to be spending much time here, to be honest. But still, okay, at least he's picking him up now. And Neve, you're supposed to be playing with Rosemary and not worrying about Jerry. Play with Rosemary. I am obsessed with this. These two have just come outside to float around in the pool. I did not ask them to do this, but I love that they're out here both just floating together. Oh my goodness. And Leila as well. She is just napping on the floaty instead of, looking after her children. But we did come over to say hi to Dane. So Noel, what are you doing at the moment? He's gonna go bathe Olive. I mean, you could probably do that at the rental, but fair enough, I'll let him do it. And then I think I will have Neve come over and have a bit of a chat with Dane. Why are there flirty things there? You're not flirting with Dane. You're just gonna have a little bit of a chat. And once Noel has finished bathing Olive, I can't believe he's doing this at Leila's house. Once he's finished bathing Olive, he's also gonna have a chat with Dane, and then I think we will head back to our rental. But I did want to say hi to him. He has had a little bit of a makeover as he's getting a bit older now. And they gained a nice sentiment together, and we've learned that he's vegetarian, which I did not know about him. Neve is just playing peekaboo with little Jerry at the moment. Luckily he's not getting scared. He's actually really enjoying it, bless him. I love that. But Noel is on his way. He is having a chat with Dane as well. He is in a really flirty mood, and he can also flirt with Dane. But again, we're not going to be doing that. We are not that sort of couple. Just have a pleasant conversation with him, and then I think it is probably time we head home because Rosemary's angry. Why didn't you eat when we were at the beach? I do not know why she didn't eat, and Olive is exhausted. She's just napping on the floor. We have arrived at the rental, and Olive is already defying Neve, even though she needs the toilet. We're trying to potty train her, and she is kicking off right now, but no, we are going to potty train you, Olive. And Rosemary's just running around with a stinky nappy while Noel grills her some dinner because she did not eat at the beach. But you may recognise, if you watch season 1, that this is the rental that Prim and Jacob stayed in during their honeymoon. I obviously have had to add toddler beds. And upstairs I did change the bed from blue to orange just to make it look like, you know, it's been over 40 years. They've changed the bed sheets by now. But Noel has finished making dinner for Rosemary. She is literally the only one who needs food because everyone else ate at the beach. But she was like, nope, I'm not going to eat. Don't go to sleep. Go. I'm going to, again, just a tiny little bit just so she can eat her dinner and then she can go to sleep. We'll definitely read them both a story tonight, but Nori has taken herself to sleep in here. She'll be sharing a room with Perry, which I'm sure they won't mind, and the twins will be sharing this room, and upstairs Noel and Neve's bedroom, and they've got like the little balcony and stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow we are gonna go to the beach over here that Prim and Jacob also went to. I thought it could be really cute, and I think they've even still got the sand sculptures that they built, like, as I say, over 40 years ago, which is insane. They have stood the test of time. Neve literally has a want to change Rosemary's diaper because of how much she is stinking right now. So once she has read Olive to sleep, we will definitely change Rosemary and read her a story as well. I'm letting Neve do it tonight because Nola is a lot more exhausted than she is. She's quite a bit of energy, so I'm sure she doesn't mind too much looking after the twins, or he gets himself sorted. The older two have taken themselves to sleep already, getting themselves some energy for their next day of vacation. And Nola is literally sleeping in the bath tonight. Oh my goodness. And now Rosemary is being defiant, and she does not want her diaper changed right now. She is in such a bad mood because she is so tired. But we will get you to sleep. We just can't let you go to bed with a full diaper. You are so smelly right now. We'll definitely give them baths tomorrow before we head to the beach, I think. But look how happy she is. Oh my goodness. These two do love to kick up a fuss, but I definitely think that Olive has been a little bit more defiant than Rosemary. This is the first time she's actually defied. Neve is reading Rosemary her story now, and hopefully she'll get off to sleep soon. Oh my gosh, look at that grumpy little face. But she has fallen asleep, and I think it is time for Neve to maybe head upstairs. Noel is too exhausted. I think maybe they could fit in a woohoo. I don't know if he's too tired. Yeah, he's gone to sleep. They'll have a woohoo in the morning. But I think she's going to go upstairs and join him. Although, actually, maybe while the bathroom is free, before everyone wakes up in the morning and wants to use it, while you're not too tired, she can go and give herself a bubble bath. It's the next morning, and Noel has made some watermelon salad for breakfast. Nori was the only one awake, but I've just noticed that all of the kids are also now waking up. I did set them up so that they would like eat breakfast, but I thought they'd sleep in a little bit longer, but that's fine, you know, their energy is fairly full. We do want to get to the beach today, but I want to make sure that the girls are all looked after and the children are all okay. So we'll have to give Rosemary a bath, and Olive will probably use the potty. She is at level 2 now, so she can potty train herself, which is nice. Neve got to bed a little bit later than everyone last night because she enjoyed her bath, her time alone. But she is actually probably going to wake up fairly soon and join everyone for breakfast, although they'll have probably finished by the time she's actually done. But I noticed that while Noel was cooking, he was actually so close to leveling up, so even though we don't need need more food. I might have him just make something else, something lactose free, so that Nori can eat it if she gets hungry, but maybe just some steamed fish. Seeing as, you know, we're on an island, it makes sense to want to eat like more fish. So he's going to do that, and hopefully he'll get his cooking to level 8, which is a step closer to the next promotion. We will need to get the gourmet up, but we're not like in an urgent rush for it. It would just be nice to get, you know, get closer to a promotion. Nori and Perry are both in really, really good moods, and instead of having them wait for the girls to get ready, I might have them come down and maybe play in the waterfall together. Nori is old enough to kind of look after Perry anyway at this point, so I feel like Noel wouldn't mind sending them both down there to play and keep themselves entertained. It is their holiday as well, they shouldn't have to wait for the girls. So Nori is going to go and suggest to Perry that they head down and they go and play in the water, and I've just noticed that Olive is asking her dad for a bath, even though she definitely doesn't need one, but he's going to go and give her a bath anyway. That's fine, as long as he gives Rosemary a bath. No, okay, no, she's decided she wants to play in that anyway. That's fine. He needs to give Rosemary a bath. And Olive, you can go and potty train yourself instead of destroying all of these books. Neve has finished her breakfast, so I'm actually going to have her potty train Olive, because then she should get her skill up a bit quicker. But I'm expecting her to defy and say, nope, I don't want to do that. Oh, but no, she didn't. Oh my goodness, the first time that Olive has actually accepted to be potty trained. She must really need the toilet. And so Noel is giving Rosemary a bath while Neve potty trains, and then I think the girls should be okay to potentially head out. Although Rosemary, once again, hasn't eaten, although I definitely did ask her to, so I guess we won't. I guess she'll need to eat again. Why does Rosemary not eat, honestly? Oh, look at these two splashing in the waterfall together, enjoying their time. This is so adorable. I love their sibling relationship. They're so cute. I hope they're having a good holiday as well, but hopefully it shouldn't be too long until the girls are both ready. You're not going to go splash in the toilet, and Rosemary is luckily bathed, so she's going to go and help herself to some more salad. Noel, you're doing all right. I'm going to kind of just let them do what they want until these two are ready, and then we're definitely going to head to the beach. But I wanted to make sure these two got some time as well to enjoy themselves instead of being stuck on the rental. It makes sense that they can get out and have some fun as well. And this camera is not working in my favour right now. We've made it to the beach and everyone is starting to build some sand sculptures. We do have the twins making their way over. They are going to join Nori and Perry, but their legs are a little bit smaller, so it's taking them a little while. But this is such a lovely little shot of them all together at the beach, just enjoying their time. I'm wondering if there is anything else that we might want to do while we're here. I don't really think we'll go snorkeling. Like, I feel like Neve would probably enjoy it, but I don't know. I don't feel like that's something she would maybe do on a family vacation. We kind of did the aqua zipping. Maybe she and Noel could go on here together. I don't know if you can have two people on there. I don't think you can actually. So he's coming to give her a kiss on the cheek, bless. But the girls have finally made it over to help with the sand sculptures. They're definitely going to be finished already. Rosemary was crying for like absolutely no reason, but they have finally joined, and we'll probably make another one. It looks like Olive is actually destroying that, but I think she was supposedly helping, but it looked like she was definitely trying to destroy it. But can the girls actually make one together? I don't know if they can. They actually can. Oh, I definitely want Olive and Rosemary to make a sand sculpture together. And of course, Perry is playing with Dasha right now. Super, super cute. But I would love to see the twins build their own sand sculpture. I think that would be so adorable. Oh, what? Olive is just imitating Dasha. That was so cute. And now she's getting mad at him. Why are you getting mad at him? But look at the way she's pretending to be a dog. And then she's like, why aren't you barking back at me? It's so cute. But she's going to go over and join her sister on the sand sculpture. Perry is, by the looks of it, digging in the sand. Love that. Why don't you also go and have a bit of a... He can throw a ball for Dasha. Why don't you go and throw the ball for Dasha? And Nori, you can have a little bit of a swim around. These two can also go swim together. Go swim over there with Noel. Oh, it looks like Dana's joining us at the beach today. He has just arrived. That's nice. I guess he's not working today, and he's like, I didn't get to go to the beach yesterday with you all, so I'm gonna join you today. And Leila's at home with the kids. I hope she's actually, you know, looking after them. But oh my gosh, look at their little sand sculpture. They're so proud of it, and they've just become good friends. That's so cute. And this random guy's just teleported onto Olive. Great. And she is using her nappy. She did not go potty before he left. That's fine. Oh, a Perry is cleaning up. Bless him. You do not need to be doing this right now. And straight away he's like, okay, I don't need to do this. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Once again, these two are just singing to each other. I find this such a lovely little detail that they just take it in turns to sing. It's so cute, and I love them in their little like swimming costumes right now. Bless them. I'm pretty sure both girls have the exact same wants. They both want to play in the water, be friendly with Neve, and throw a fit. So I love how in sync they are. They're definitely twin behaviour. But they're both gonna come over and sit themselves in the water and have a little bit of a play. And I feel like Olive especially will definitely be enjoying this, but little Rosemary as well is also gonna enjoy herself. They are just so precious. Look at them. I know I'm repeating myself by saying how cute they are, but that is just because they are absolutely adorable and they're looking over each other and giggling while doing it. They are so sweet. But I'm going to check in on the others as well. Perry is having a bit of a swim around. Nori is just kind of like floating at the moment. Noel is not feeling too great because he does not like exercise, and he is seeing swimming as exercising. So Noel, why don't you go over and just go sunbathe in your swimming costume? And also he swam near some trash, which is never very nice. So yeah, I love that. He's like, nope, I'm not doing any more swimming. I'm gonna go relax for the rest of the day. You know what? Go enjoy yourself. This is your holiday. These two are just splashing each other in the water. I love that. I want to make sure they definitely spend some time together. Nori is getting older and we do have the kids, but I want to make sure that Neve spends enough time with her firstborn, and they do have such a good relationship. So definitely give her another little splash now that you're actually like facing each other. And oh my gosh, can you see Dasher swimming in the water? Oh, I love that. I've never seen a dog swim in the ocean before. Look at him go. For some reason, these two are refusing to splash each other. They are just pulling funny faces. But you know what? I don't mind if they want to spend their time just joking with each other instead of splashing around. Noel is really not having too great of a time at the moment. He stopped sunbathing because he needed to use the bathroom. But I am going to let him go back over and continue sunbathing. I'll make sure to put some sun cream on him so he doesn't burn. But Perry is over here just making another sand sculpture right outside the toilet, which is an interesting place to do it. But oh, poor Noel. Hopefully you'll enjoy sunbathing a little bit more than the swimming. Apparently Dasher has acquired the fitness skill. I did not know dogs could gain the fitness skill, but I love that for him. He is just swimming around and, you know, working on his muscles out here. I've never ever seen a pet get the fitness skill before, my goodness. Oh, instead of sunbathing, Noel wanted to help his son finish the sand sculpture, which is really cute. I might have him actually come over and grill some dinner for us. Why don't you do some chicken chimichurri skewers? I think everyone's doing all right hunger-wise. They're starting to get hungry, but at least then they're there, ready. Olive has reached communication level 3. She can officially talk now, which is excellent. How are the rest of their skills doing actually? We're at 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. And we're at 3, 3, 1, 2, 2. So Olive is definitely getting her skills up a little bit faster than Rosemary. But as I say, nothing is completely decided yet. Rosemary is still in for a chance of air. I think I will probably decide when they are children instead of toddlers. But oh my gosh, now Olive is feeling pretty grumpy. Oh my goodness, this is one grumpy child. I love her though. These two are just spending some time together and they've gained a lovely sentiment. That is so cute. I think we are going to call everyone to the meal now. Most people are hungry, or at least getting hungry. The girls are getting quite tired as well. So once they finish playing in the sand, we might end up going home so they can go for a sleep, and if Nori and Perry want to, they can head back down to continue swimming in the water or going to the waterfall or doing something at the rental, to be honest. But I don't want these two to feel too exhausted. I mean, they could potentially just, yeah, you know what, let's stay here. They can nap on a deck chair or something. And oh, look, a little Dasher, bless. But you two can stop playing in the sand now and go and get your dinner. Olive and Rosemary, they were both feeling a little bit grumpy, but now they've had some fun. They're not feeling quite as bad, but yeah, they're definitely exhausted and will need a nap very, very soon. I can't get over how many sand sculptures are on this beach right now, and I bet they're gonna stay here until we next come to Sulani, considering how Prim and Jacobs stayed here that long. I feel like they're constantly gonna be here, but you know what? It's just a staple and proof that we have been here, okay? And I love that. Oh, Perry playing in the sand. I love him. The kids are kind of all off doing their own thing. The two twins have decided to go and nap in this tent over here, and these two are just enjoying a little bit of time to themselves, and Neve is feeling really flirty right now. They can woohoo in the tent. Considering the fact your twin girls are sleeping in there right now, I would not recommend it, but you can definitely go and woohoo tonight before the vacation ends. But I think the girls, have they finished napping? Oh, they have, but they're stuck over here, so I'm going to teleport them over here so they do not get stuck, and maybe have them nap on, oh, they can't nap on these chairs, or they can nap up here. Okay, come and nap on the bench. No, you know what, let's just go home. Let's go home. It's getting late, it's getting a bit cold. And we've had a really decent day at the beach, and I don't want the girls to be like screaming things down, so let's head back to the rental, get the girls to bed. These two are just gonna potty train the twins and then read them a story tonight. I'm not too sure what Nori and Perry want to do. Perry, you do not need to go and clean that. Why don't you come over and dance with your sister? I know you enjoy dancing to music. But then I'm going to kind of let them enjoy their night, enjoy the rest of the vacation. Oh, he can't dance, bless him. He does want to build another sand sculpture. So why don't you just come over here and build yourself a sand sculpture before bed? It probably won't be too long until he gets himself off to sleep anyway. And Nori as well, to be honest, she'll probably head to sleep soon. And these two are definitely going to have a little bit of romance tonight. Once the girls are in bed, they didn't get their woohoo last night because they were too exhausted. Oliver's, no, don't go nap on the ground. Your mum's going to come and read you a story. She's so done. She's like, oh, I just want to go to bed, mum, please. I cannot get over how grumpy this child is. She's always pulling this like grumpy face, but she's so adorable doing it. Whereas Rosemary is pretty smiley. She does sometimes pull the grumpy face, but she is usually very smiley, even when she's tired. But like right now, oh, she's crying, of course she is, but she is still smiling despite being exhausted. But no, do you want to come and read Rosemary to sleep instead of letting her play in the books? Come and read her a story before she passes out. The kids are all in bed, and these two are just enjoying some time for the two of them, getting a little bit flirty, a little bit romantic, and they're just enjoying the time together. I think they've had a really nice vacation. So the idea is they're gonna travel back home tomorrow. We're gonna spend the day at home so the kids can go to school and we can just make sure everyone's needs are okay. And then when the kids are home from school, we are going to be traveling to Mount Komorebi. Oh, they're just giving each other a hug. And then she is suggesting they woohoo in the waterfall. I mean, you probably shouldn't leave the children asleep here, but it's The Sims. They'll be fine. Oh, she's gonna go and wash her hands anyway. If you're gonna go woohoo in the waterfall, just go and woohoo in the waterfall, honestly. We're just gonna ignore the fact you'd be leaving the children alone. They'll be fine. Dasha's here. We've got Nori as well. Everyone will be all right. Like, it's such a secluded place on the island. They'll be fine. But yeah, we definitely want to head to Mount Komorebi, spend a bit of time with both sets of grandparents, definitely Noel's family, because we don't see them quite as often. But I really want to get on the slopes with the twins. We did it with Nori. We didn't get to do it with Perry, unfortunately. But, you know, he can still go sledding as a child. But it'll be really cute to have the twins on the sleds with their parents and maybe even their grandparents. These two are just enjoying their late night rendezvous in the waterfall. My goodness, Noel is gonna pull Neve in, and then they'll probably head back home and just get to sleep. It's quite late and we are traveling early in the morning. Our vacation is officially over, so we are gonna head back to San Sequoia. I think on this note I am gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed our Sulani vacation. In the next episode I will probably start it in Mount Komorebi and just play this day. We really won't do much. Neve and Noel don't have work, so they might skill build with the twins while Nori and Perry are at school, but then we'll be heading straight to Mount Komorebi, and I cannot wait for our second vacation. If you did enjoy this episode though, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!